Hello, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan, the YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to get back to our PC Replay Baseball Best of 7 series between the 1946 Red Sox and the 1986 New York Mets. The Mets can close it out here at Shea in Game 6 as they hold a 3-2 advantage over the 1946 Red Sox. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some PC Replay Baseball. For the Red Sox, leading off playing shortstop Johnny Pesky. He's batting .381 in the series. He'll be followed by the center fielder Dominic DiMaggio, who's batting .444. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams is in left. He's batting .294, and he'll bat third. The cleanup hitter Rudy Yorkie struggled a bit, .227. Bobby Doerr bats fifth. He'll play second. He's batting .250. Leon Culberson is in right, and he will bat sixth. Batting seventh, doing the catching, Roy Partee. Batting eighth, playing third base for the Red Sox, Pinky Higgins. Batting ninth, doing the pitching, Mickey Harris. A lot is on Mickey Harris's shoulders. He pitched an excellent game in his first outing as he went 8 innings, but he took the loss. For the New York Mets, Lenny Dykstra will lead off. He's batting .333. He's in center field, followed by the switch-hitting left fielder Mookie Wilson, who's batting .368. Keith Hernandez stays in that 3 spot. He's struggled. He's batting .190. He'll be at first. The cleanup hitter, Gary Carter, batting .300. He has 3 home runs in the series, followed by the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry, batting .267 with a homer. Ray Knight is at third. He will bat sixth, followed by Wally Backman batting eighth at second. And the once hot-hitting Rafael Santana will bat eighth and play short. His average is all the way down to .211. He carried the team a bit in the first 2 games. Sid Fernandez can close it out, the crafty lefty who's up on the mound for the Mets. He defeated Harris when they first met. So here we go to Shea Stadium. Can the Red Sox force a Game 7? As you can see, Fernandez on the mound, Carter behind the plate, Hernandez at first, Backman at second, Santana at short, Knight at third. In left, you have Mookie Wilson, Dykstra's in center, and Darryl Strawberry is in right. Here's Johnny Pesky to lead things off. Pesky with 2 ribbies, 2 walks, batting .381. Fernandez on the mound, gets the sign from Carter. Ball game on its way. Power column for Pesky, and he singles to center. So Johnny Pesky gets the leadoff single for the Red Sox. Now bring up the little professor Dominic DiMaggio. He's got 5 ribbies, batting .444. Mets playing for 2. Fernandez rocks and deals to DiMaggio. Fielding column, that ball's hit to Ray Knight at third. Knight, does he have the range for it? And it goes past him. A double for DiMaggio. Pesky goes to third. Runners will hold. And that brings up the dangerous Ted Williams. Williams has driven in 8 runs in this series, batting .294, slumping just a bit. Mets will give up the run for the out. Teddy's looking for that 6 column. Carter sets the target for the splendid splinter. The pitch to Ted Williams. Fielding check for Backman. Backman goes to first. Scoring from third is Pesky. DiMaggio goes to third. The Red Sox take a 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Rudy York. York with 4 ribbies, .227 batting average, right-handed batter. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal for the Mets. The pitch to York. Rare play. Dribbler to the mound. They're going for York at first. And they got him. Scoring from third is Dominic DiMaggio. The Red Sox are up 2-0. They have to win to force the Game 7. It's a good start for the Bostonians. 2 outs, bases empty for Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr, right-handed batting second baseman. Fernandez with the leg kick and the pitch. That ball's hit to Rafael Santana. It's going to be a tough play for Santana. Does he commit the error? No, he does not. He bobbles it, throws to Hernandez. The side is retired, but the Red Sox plate 2 in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Red Sox lead 2-0. Due up for the 86 Mets. Dykstra, Wilson, and Hernandez to face Mickey Harris. Roy Partee is behind the plate. York is at first. Doerr at second. Pesky at short. Higgins at third. Ted Williams in left. Dominic DiMaggio in center. And Leon Culberson is in right. Lenny Dykstra batting .333 with 3 ribbies. Lefty-lefty matchup here. And we're going to play corners in case Dykstra tries to drop a bump down. The pitch from Mickey Harris to Lenny Dykstra. Power column for Dykstra. And he gets jammed. Popped up right side. Bobby Doerr will make the play. 1 down. So Mickey Harris came in high and tight, and he jammed Dykstra for out number 1. Here is the Mets' left fielder, Mookie Wilson. Mookie batting .368 with a ribby. 1 out. Again, corners play in. Roy Partee sets the target. The pitch to Wilson. Power column for Wilson. That's a deep fly ball to right. Culberson going back, and he will make the catch for out number 2. Keith Hernandez strides to the plate. Left-hand batting first baseman. He has struggled. He's only batting .190 with no ribbies. Harris and the Red Sox looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch to Keith Hernandez. Hernandez swings the stick. Ground ball to Doerr. He throws to York, and the side is retired. We're through 1 here at Shea in Game 6. The 1946 Red Sox 2, the 86 Mets nothing. Due up for the Red Sox, Culberson, Partee, and Higgins. Roy Partee, .238 with a ribby. Right-handed batter. Right fielder made a nice play to retire Wilson. Sid Fernandez looking for a better first inning. The pitch from El Cid to Leon Culberson. Culberson swings the stick. Ground ball back to Fernandez, over to Keith Hernandez. That's 1 out. Butch Haber is here at Shea. He wishes everyone happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving back to you, Butch. Hope all is well. Here's Roy Partee, batting .286. Fernandez deals to the right-handed batting Partee. That ball's hit to Santana. Ralphie has it. Throws to Keith Hernandez for out number 2. 2 outs. Bases empty for the Red Sox third baseman Pinky Higgins. Higgins has struggled. .167. Fernandez and the Mets looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Carter goes through the signs. Here's the pitch to Pinky Higgins. Fielding check for Wally Backman. Backman. Tough play. Knocks it down. Picks it up. He throws. And they will get Pinky Higgins by 2 steps. The side is retired. Bottom of the second. 2-0 Red Sox. Mets lead the series 3-2. Boston trying to force a Game 7. Due up for the Mets, Gary Carter, Darryl Strawberry, and Ray Knight. The kid, Gary Carter, 3 homers, 5 ribbies with a .300 batting average. Mickey Harris on the bump. He rocks and deals to Carter. That's a pop-up. No, ground ball, excuse me, to second, out number 1. Doerr makes the play. Darryl Strawberry comes to the plate. Mets right fielder. He has 1 homer and 2 ribbies, batting .267. Lefty-lefty matchup. Partee sets up inside. Mickey Harris is ready. He deals to Strawberry. And he walks him. 5 column is the control column. So a 1-out walk. Tying run comes to the plate, and Ray Knight, the Mets' third baseman, has knocked in 4 runs while batting .235 here at Shea Sports Time Machine. As he says, hello, Al, from the work bunker. Hope all is well to our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that wonderful channel. He's put up 3 football games in the past, I believe, 2-3 days, and they're a lot of fun. He does a great job with it. I'll be listening to the game he did last night at work when I go to work. I'm up early because Nurse Teresa had to go to work early. Red Sox playing for 2. Knight's at the plate, Strawberry's at first. He's going to attempt the steal. If you've been following this series, the Red Sox cannot hold anybody on or throw anybody out, usually. There goes Strawberry. And they got him! Oh, my Lord. Roy Pardee throws down to Bobby Doerr. And Strawberry is gunned out. What a job by Roy Pardee. A quick release, an accurate throw to Bobby Doerr. And there are 2 down. Base is empty now. Ray Knight steps back into the right-hander's batter's box. Mickey Harris is ready. The windup and the pitch tonight. That ball is hit. Line shot to Pinky Higgins. He snares it. The side is retired. Mets run themselves out of the inning when Strawberry gets caught stealing. Top of the third, 2-0 Boston. Due up for the 46 Red Sox, Mickey Harris. Then the top of the lineup, Pesky and DiMaggio. Mickey Harris swings a decent stick for a pitcher. Left-handed batter. El Cid deals to Harris. Power column for Harris, and he singles to center. Jumped all over that fastball, so Mickey Harris is on. And that brings up Johnny Pesky. Pesky singled. He would score in the first inning. Corners in, expecting the bunt. Santana and Backman back, looking for the double play. Pesky will swing away. Pitch to Johnny. Line shot to left. Mookie Wilson makes the catch. Harris retreats to first. 1 out, 1 on for Dominic DiMaggio. He doubled down the line past the dive of Ray Knight in left. The pitch to the little Professor DiMaggio. Power column for DiMaggio. Deep fly ball to right. Strawberry racing back, and he'll make the catch. Out number 2. DiMaggio gave it a ride, but not far enough. 2 outs. Mickey Harris still at first, and here comes a splendid splinter. He knocked in his 9th run with a ground out to second. Harris will be off on contact. Lefty-lefty matchup. El Cid looks in. Carter sets the target. The pitch to Ted Williams. Williams hits the ball to Backman. Over to Hernandez. The side is retired. The leadoff single goes for naught. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Boston. They must win to force a Game 7. Due up for the 86 Mets, the bottom third of their order. Backman, Santanez, and Fernandez to face Mickey Harris. The pitch to Wally Backman. Backman swings, pops it up. Bobby Doerr calls for it at second, 1 out. Here's Rafael Santana. He was hot as a pistol the first few games. Now his average down to a more reasonable 211. He has knocked in 4 runs. The pitch to Ralphie. Ralphie swings the stick. Fly ball, center field. DiMaggio moving to his left makes the snare. 2 down. Base is empty for El Cid. Sid Fernandez. Lefty-lefty matchup. Harris deals quickly to his counterpart. Fernandez, power column, swing and a miss. He took a mighty swing, hit nothing but air. We go to the top of the 4th. The 1946 Red Sox 2, the 1986 Mets nothing. Due up for the Bostonians, York, Doerr, and Culberson. York is 0 for 1. Grounded out to the pitcher. He did get a ribby on that, though. Fernandez picks up the sign from Carter. The windup and the pitch. York hits it to Ray Knight, fielding column. Knight throws a strike to Hernandez, 1 down. I'll bring up the Red Sox second baseman Bobby Doerr. He's 0 for 1. He grounded to short. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. And he works a walk. Good job by Bobby. Gets the 1-out walk. And here's Leon Culberson. Culberson's 0 for 1. Mets hoping to turn 2. On deck, Roy Partee. Red Sox going to play 1-out hit and run. The pitch to Culberson. Culberson hit and run. Single to right. Doerr hits second and is on his way to third. So the hit and run works to perfection with Leon Culberson. Runners on the corners. Red Sox trying to push across their third run. It's 90 feet away in Bobby Doerr. And that brings up Roy Partee, who grounded to short. On deck, Picky Higgins. Mets want to get 2 to end the threat and keep it a 2-run deficit. The pitch to Roy Partee. And he works a walk. El Cid on the ropes. And Pinky Higgins can knock him out. Bases juiced. 1 out for the 46 Red Sox. Here in the top of the 4th. 2-0 Boston. On deck, Mickey Harris. Carter goes out to the mound to have a word with El Cid. Sid Fernandez. Why do we don't want to squeeze. Yeah, we don't want to squeeze. That would be a horrible idea. Doerr at third, Culberson at second, Pardee at first. Higgins at the plate. Carter sets the target. The pitch to Pinky Higgins. That ball is sent into center field. Dykstra, can he make the play? A 6 for Higgins drops in. No! Dykstra makes the catch coming in. Bobby Doerr will hold as Lenny Dykstra throws a strike to the plate. And now there are 2 outs, bases loaded, and El Cid will face Mickey Harris, the Red Sox pitcher, who's single. Can Harris help his own cause and the cause of the Red Sox? Red Sox trail in the series 3-2. The pitch to Mickey Harris. Bases juiced. That ball's hit the backman. Wally over to Hernandez. The side is retired. A mega squander for the 46 Red Sox. They leave him loaded. Mets fans cheer that. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Boston. Top of the order for the 86 Mets. Dykstra, Wilson, and Hernandez to face Mickey Harris. Harris so far so good. Corners will play in for the Red Sox. The pitch to Nails. That ball's hit to York. Fielding check. It's a hard shot down the line. Can York get to it? We need a 3 or under. York makes the diving stop. Actually, we needed a 4. And we'd have it. He gets up. He takes it to the first base bag for out number 1, robbing Lenny Dykstra of a double. So on that one, that's the one I get mixed up in this game, even when I roll my own dice and look at the charts. This one, usually you have to be equal or lower. This one, you had to be higher. The dice is higher. The fielder makes the diving stop. So great job by York preventing the extra bases. 1 out, bases empty for Mookie Wilson. Wilson flew out to Culberson in right. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Mookie Wilson from Mickey Harris. Power column. Pops it up. Doerr makes the play at second. 2 down. So again, Harris jammed him. Here's Keith Hernandez, whose average has dropped to 182. Lefty-lefty matchup. The leg kick and the pitch for Mickey Harris. Power column. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. Nasty breaking pitch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Mets. But a great play by Rudy York at first to get that first out. We go to the top of the 5th. Boston 2. New York nothing. Due up for the 1946 Red Sox. Top of the order. Pesky, DiMaggio, and Ted Williams. Johnny Pesky is 1 for 2. He has a single. The pitch to Pesky. Grounder to Knight, who throws to Hernandez. 1 out. Here's the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio. He's 1 for 2. He's doubled and flown out to Strawberry. Fernandez nods his head. He rocks and deals to Dominic DiMaggio. DiMaggio swings, and that is a line drive to right. Possible error on Strawberry. No, he bobbles it. After picking it up, fires it back in. DiMaggio's now 2 for 3. And here comes a splendid splinter. Mets playing for 2. Williams has knocked in his 9th run, but he's 0 for 2. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Grounder to Backman. And it's off his glove! It's off his glove! Did not have the range there. DiMaggio is at second. He thought about going to third, but he holds. Williams at first. 1 out for Rudy York, the first baseman who made the diving stop to deny Backman a double. Red Sox looking to blow this game open. They left the bases loaded in the prior inning. Here's the pitch to York. Power column. York will single. York rips that fastball to center field. Will they wave DiMaggio? Bobby Doerr on deck. They're going to wave DiMaggio. Here's the throw! Safe! DiMaggio scores! As he's under the 5 or under, and he scores. You got to take that shot there, and it's 3-0. York knocks in his second ribby. Red Sox doing everything to force that game 7. Runners on the corners, 1 out. 3-0 Boston. Here's Bobby Doerr. He has walked and grounded to short. Mets look like they're playing for 2 to end this inning. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. Doerr hits it to Knight. Knight sometimes has trouble. He gets the force. They can't turn 2. Oh, they might be able to turn 2. It's now on the pivot man, Wally Backman. Safe at first. Doerr beats it out. Ted Williams scores from third. And it's 4-0 Boston as they put up a 2 spot here in the top of the 5th. And they're looking for more. And it's Leon Culberson. Mets hoping to shut the door. Fernandez on the ropes. Doerr at first, 2 away. Pitch homeward bound to Leon Culberson. Culberson. Fly ball to center. Dykstra's there. And the side is retired, but the 46 Red Sox plate 2 more. We go to the bottom of the 5th here in Game 6. Mets lead the series 3-2. It's 4-0 Boston. Due up for the Mets, playing catch-up. Carter, Strawberry, and Knight to face Mickey Harris, who has pitched a gem. The pitch to Gary Carter. Oh, he walked him. Mickey Harris has 2s there. And some 1s. In columns 1 and 2 are the strikeout columns, and he gets the walk because Carter has that 40. What happens is you add the 2 numbers and you go to a chart. The computer does that for you. When I play offline, I actually look at the chart first to figure it out. I roll my own dice. Fun game, I enjoy. So Carter's at first, no outs, and here's Darryl Strawberry. Red Sox want to turn 2. Strawberry walked his first time up. Harris peeks to first. Now looks in at Pardee. The pitch to Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry will walk as Mickey Harris is having trouble finding the plate. Back-to-back walks by Carter and Strawberry. 2 on, no outs, and Ray Knight at the plate. Knight hit the ball hard, but he lined out to Pinky Higgins at third. Harris rubs up the baseball. Back up on the bump now. Pardee pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to Ray Knight. Power column for Knight! And that ball's gone! And just like that, the Mets are back in the ball game, 4-3. There goes the shutout. There goes the no-hitter. But the Red Sox maintain a 1-run lead as Ray Knight crushes that ball to left. And Mickey Harris is no longer cruising as Mets fans come to life to the sound of music. The ball off the bat of Ray Knight, a 3-run homer to left. 4-3 now. We've got a ball game. No outs. Wally Backman at the plate. He popped out to Bobby Doerr. The pitch to Backman. Backman, power column. Deep fly ball to left. Williams racing back, and he makes the catch. As Mickey Harris is fooling no one now. Red Sox get their first out, though. Pardee goes out to have a quick word with Harris. Now back behind the plate. Here's the Mets shortstop, Rafael Santana. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Santana. Santana. Singles to center. DiMaggio, possible error. Got to stay under a 41, but he boots the ball! The usually sure-handed Tommy DiMaggio boots the ball in center, the tying run. Santana scampers to second. There is only one out. Mickey Harris, who was cruising, going into the bottom of the 5th, started the inning out with 2 walks. And then Knight homered, and things have come apart here. Here's the pitch. I'm going to think Fernandez is, let's play corners in. The pitch to oh, they're going to go to a pinch hitter. That's smart. Kevin Mitchell, the dangerous Kevin Mitchell. So Mitchell will pinch hit for El Cid. We will see a new New York Metropolitan pitcher. Mitchell probably is not going to bunt. We do not. Let's play back for more range. Mitchell is 0 for 2 in the series. He's a right-handed batter. Do we want to go righty-righty here? I think we do. No tomorrow. Harris is up 3rd. Our closer can go about... maybe we go to Zuber. Mace Brown. Klinger's our closer. He's not spectacular. We're going to stick with Mickey Harris. He has strikeouts. The pitch from Harris to Mitchell. Tying run at second. 1 out. And ball 4. Oh my Lord. Another walk. And Mickey Harris, early hook, he goes to the B rating. And now that's it for Mickey Harris, though we got lefty-lefty here. But Mickey Harris has come apart. The wheels on the bus do not go round, round, round anymore. 1 out. Santana is at second. Mitchell is at first. Top of the order, Lenny Dykstra. And here comes Earl Johnson. He'll get the benefit of being tougher in the power column. That's the 6th column. So here's Earl Johnson. He has pitched 6 innings in this series. His ERA 4.50. He struck out 3, walked 2, giving up 3 runs and a homer. Red Sox looking for the double play to get him out of this mess. Johnson deals to nails Lenny Dykstra. Fielding check, Bobby Doerr. Come on, Bobby, turn 2. It's off his glove! He can't make the diving play! Santana is held up at 3rd. Bases juiced for the Mets. 4-3 Red Sox, but the lead is in peril. Santana at 3rd, Mitchell at 2nd, Dykstra at 1st. The switch-hitting Mookie Wilson at the plate. Red Sox again looking for 2. Johnson takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest, the leg kick and the pitch to Mookie Wilson. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. We do it again. Pardee pounds him at, imploring Johnson to hit the target. He deals to Wilson. And he walked him! Oh, 4 consecutive balls! Santana trots in from 3rd. we have a tie ball game at 4. The Red Sox lead has evaporated into thin air. Mets can now take the lead. Johnson has not spelled relief, that's for sure. They're going to stick with the lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Hernandez. Power column for Hernandez. Deep fly ball to left. Ted Williams makes the catch, but scoring from third is Mitchell. And just like that, with a snap of the fingers, the Mets have taken the lead 5-4. And you can hear the silence all the way from Boston. Mets fans loving it here at Shea. If they win, they take the series. It's now 5-4. 2 outs, 2 on. Gary Carter at the plate. Johnson rocks and fires. Ball 4. The walks are killing the Red Sox in this inning. The bases are juiced again for Darryl Strawberry. You can see Johnson has 4s and 5s, which are dreadful in that column. Possible wild pitch here. We're going to switch him out. It's up to Johnson. And it is blocked. Had it been higher than a 4, it would have been another run for the Mets. Blocked by Roy Partee. The pitch to Strawberry. Swing and a miss! And the side is finally retired. A nasty slider by Earl Johnson. But the Mets plate 5 in the bottom of the 5th. How appropriate. And they take a 5-4 lead as we go to the top of the 6th. Mets fans counting the outs now. They can take this 7-game series. They lead 3-2. Rick Aguilera is entrusted with the 1-run lead now for the Mets. Aguilera, a right-handed thrower. He's thrown 2 innings. And he's given up 3 runs. His ERA is 13.5. He will face Pardee, Higgins, and a pinch hitter. Roy Partee is 0 for 1. He's grounded out and walked. The pitch from Rick Aguilera to Roy Partee. Partee, swing and a miss. Aguilera gets the first out. Here's Pinky Higgins. Johnson is in the on deck circle. We don't know who the pinch hitter is yet. The pitch to Pinky. Higgins, rare play. What will it be? And that's a base on balls. And Carter's not happy with that, but the tying run is at first. Earl Johnson will not bat. There's no tomorrow for the Red Sox. We're going to go with Catfish Mekovich. The lefty will come up to face the right-handed throwing Rick Aguilera. He had 4 home runs in 1946. And here comes Mekovich. He's 3 for 3 as a pinch hitter. Is there still any more magic in that Mekovich at bat? Rare events. Oh boy, what's this going to be? Possible pickoff. Oh, you idiot, Pinky Higgins. The throw over. Oh, they pick off Pinky Higgins. Unbelievable. What were you doing, Pinky Higgins? Oh, Pinky Higgins is picked off by Rick Aguilera. Now, Mekovich is the tying run at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Mekovich 3 for 3 as a pinch hitter. The pitch homeward bound to the Catfish. Ballpark effect. Possible single. It will be an out. Dribbler in front of the plate. Carter picks it up, throws to Hernandez, and the side is retired. Pinky Higgins getting screamed at in the dugout by the Red Sox manager. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mets hold a 5-4 lead here in Game 6. If they win, it's done. The series is over. We need a new pitcher. Mets will send up Knight, who's a righty, Backman, who's a switch hitter, and Santana, who's a righty. There is no tomorrow. We go with the closer, Bob Klinger. So Klinger comes in, and he'll face Ray Knight. Knight hit the 3-run homer to get things started in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch from Klinger to Knight. Klinger 2 innings with a strikeout, no runs. And there's the walk bugaboo once again. Red Sox pitching falling apart here. How many walks is that? Possible wild pitch now. As we go to Klinger, we need a 4 or under. And Partee blocks it once again. How many walks for the Red Sox? Pull the box score quickly. Red Sox pitching, 7 walks in total. Mets have walked 4. Holy cow. And that has been the Red Sox undoing. Back to the ballpark we go. No outs. Knight at first. Here's Wally Backman. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to Backman. He's going to sacrifice bunt. It's going to be Higgins trying to make the play. Oh, Higgins could boot it, and he does! He throws the ball away. Oh. But it's blocked by York. No advancement by Knight to third. The Red Sox falling apart here in Game 6. And here's Rafael Santana. I figure he's going to bunt. Let's play corners in. Klinger kicks and fires to Santana. He's swinging away. That ball's hit to Pesky. And that's going to go Pesky, door to York. Double play. Advancing to third is Knight. So 2 outs. Knight is at third. Rick Aguilera, will he bat? Yes! He swings. Fly ball to left. Teddy Ballgame makes the catch, and the side is retired. So, they let Aguilera swing away, which is interesting. You had a big insurance run at third, but he does not score. We go to the top of the 7th. Time getting short for the Boston Red Sox. It will be the top of the order. Pesky, DiMaggio, and Williams to face Rick Aguilera. We'll see if that decision proves prudent. At the ballpark, we have Big Clue Hopeball as well, and Larry Harris. So here's Johnny Pesky. Pesky has singled, lined out to left, and grounded to third. He is 1 for 3. The pitch to Pesky from Aguilera, and he's going to strike out looking. Nasty breaking pitch by Aguilera. 1 out. For the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio, he is doubled, flown to right and signaled. He's 2 for 3. Ted Williams on deck. The pitch to the younger brother of Joe. DiMaggio. Possible ball 4. Aguilera has, I think this will be ball, I think you have to roll a 1 here. I'm almost positive. And that's ball 4. Most of the time, it's the higher roll that gets the better result if you're at the plate. So DiMaggio works a walk. 1 out. He represents the tying run at first, and here comes Ted Williams. Williams has knocked in a run on a ground out. He's grounded out twice, and then he is singled. He's 1 for 3. Ted Williams has knocked in 9 runs in this series. Can he give the Red Sox the lead with a mighty whomp of the bat? Aguilera nods his head. Carter sets the target. The pitch to the splendid Splinter, looking for the 6th column. He gets the control check. Ball 4. Ted Williams with a magnificent eye. Tying run goes to second, and now that decision not to pinch hit for Aguilera not looking too good for the Metropolitans. DiMaggio's the tying run at second. Williams the go-ahead run at first, and here's Rudy York. York is knocked in 2. 1 with a ground out, 1 with a single. In between that, he is grounded to third. He is 1 for 3. Aguilera deals to York. That ball's hit to Santana. Can the Mets turn 2? They do! And the inning is over. Santana to Backman to Hernandez. The Red Sox blow an opportunity to tie. Good job by Rick Aguilera pitching out of that mess. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 5-4. The 86 Mets over the 46 Red Sox. D. Scott Howard from the West Coast He says, "Good morning, East Coast. I'm actually still up at 3:20 a.m. Awesome sauce." Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, because that's coming up shortly. Top of the order for the Mets, trying to add to their precarious one-run lead. Dykstra, Wilson, and Hernandez to face the closer, Bob Klinger. He's the third pitcher for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch to Nails, who is 1 for 3. His one hit a single. Strike 3. Lenny went too far. He barks at the umpire, but go grab some pine. 1 down. Mookie Wilson. He has a ribby. He walked with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 2. Wilson now bats lefty, as Klinger is a right-handed hurler. The pitch. Wilson swings the stick. Grounder to Pesky. Over to York. 2 down. And that brings up the struggling Keith Hernandez. He does have a ribby with a sac fly. He's now batting 174. Hernandez looking to grip and rip. On deck, Gary Carter. Pitch homeward bound to Hernandez. Hernandez swings. Grounder to Pesky. Actually, it's a line out. He snares it off the shoe tops. He completed the throw to first, but it's an out anyway. We go to the top of the 8th. Red Sox down to their final 6 outs. Big Clue says, in the chat, "These Mets were my childhood favorites." All right, Bobby Doerr, Leon Culberson, and Roy Pardee to face Rick Aguilera. So far, Aguilera 2 innings, no runs, no hits. He has walked 3, struck out 2. The pitch to Bobby Doerr, trying to tie it up with a swing. Power column for Bobby Doerr! Line shot to right. Can he stretch it into a double? Yes, he can! As Strawberry goes towards the corner, can he stretch it to a triple? Oh, boy. No, he cannot. The wide turn, Bobby Doerr gets the halt sign from the third base coach, but the leadoff double, and the Red Sox have the tying run at second. No outs for Leon Culberson. Culberson is 1 for 3. His one hit a single. Infield at the corners is in for the Mets. They're playing normal up the middle. Culberson will swing the stick. Culberson, power column! And he doubles down the corner! The Red Sox tie it up! Culberson doubles down the left field line, and it is 5-5. The Red Sox have tied it up here in Game 6. Corners playing in, expecting Partee to bunt. He's going to swing away. Aguilera deals. Power column for Partee! Deep fly ball to right. Strawberry makes the catch. Hustling to third with the slide is Culberson. So a sac fly for Partee. Infield in now for the Mets. The joy here at Shea is turned to silence. And it's Pinky Higgins. On deck, Bob Klinger. He will not bat, obviously. Can Pinky give the Red Sox the lead here? Carter goes out to have a word with Aguilera. Will they stick with Aguilera? They do! And they intentionally walk Higgins to set up the double play. And Bob Klinger batted .313. He's better than anyone we have on the bench. Klinger will swing away. Ballpark effect! Possible hit. 4, 5, and 6, the Red Sox take the lead. Klinger drops in the single! It drops in front of Mookie Wilson, and Bob Klinger has knocked in the go-ahead run. Higgins, can he get the extra base? No! They put up the stop sign, but now the Red Sox have scored 2 in the top of the 8th, and it was Bob Klinger who knocked in the go-ahead run. That's a pitcher who could hit. 6-5. What looked like the Mets taking Game 7, even though it was a precarious one-run lead, now turns into a one-run deficit. Top of the order, Johnny Pesky, only 1 out. Red Sox trying to expand their lead. Aguilera deals to Pesky. Fly ball to right. Strawberry makes the play, coming in, holding at second is Pinky Higgins. Now bring up Dominic DiMaggio with 2 outs. He's doubled and singled, walked, and flown to right. He is 2 for 3. Higgins at second, Klinger at first. The pitch to the little professor. DiMaggio. Line shot, leaping catch by Santana, robbing DiMaggio of a third hit and a possible RBI. As D. Scott Howard says, who needs a DH? Red Sox, with 2 runs in the top of the 8th, take the lead 6-5. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and the Mets are looking up once again. It's Carter, Strawberry, and Knight. Knight, the man who hit the 3-run homer. And Bob Klinger, who gave the Red Sox the lead, is on the mound, trying to force a Game 7. Carter's walked twice and grounded out to second. The pitch to the kid, Gary Carter. Klinger fires home. Carter swings the stick. Higgins backhands it, fires across the diamond to York, 1 down. Red Sox 5 outs away from forcing a Game 7. Here's Strawberry. He's walked twice and struck out. The pitch to the straw man. Power call for Strawberry! And he singles to center. He rips a single to center field. Tying run at first. And here is Ray Knight, the go-ahead run at the plate. He hit a 3-run homer to start the 5-run uprising in the bottom of the 5th. Strawberry's going to attempt to steal here. Red Sox are putrid at this. We need a 36 or under. And Strawberry cannot get the jump, thank God. Red Sox looking to turn 2. Ray Knight looking to jack one out of the park and pick up 2 more ribbies to add to his 3 ribby total. The pitch to Knight. Knight swings, hit and run, single to left. Strawberry slides into third. Holy cow, here come the Mets. Klinger. And that's going to be it for Bob Klinger. Klinger got it done with the bat, but not with the arm. There is no tomorrow. And here comes, oh boy, geez, can we pitch Tex Houston? I think we can. And we can pitch anybody. And we got to go with Tex Houston. So Tex Houston will not be starting Game 7 if we get there. Tying run at third. Go-ahead run at first. Backman at the plate. Red Sox open to turn 2. Tex Houston has pitched 15 innings in this series. 12 hits, 1. He's given up 1 homer, 4 runs. Walked 6, struck out 8. The pitch to Wally Backman. And there's that walk again, which has killed Red Sox pitching. Oh, possible wild pitch by Houston. We need a 5 or under. It's a 4. Partee blocks it. Holy cow. What a wild, crazy game here at Shea. No place to put Rafael Santana. Santana does have a hit. He's also banged into a double play and flown out to center. He's 1 for 3. Houston takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest, the leg kick and the pitch to Rafael Santana. But it's going to be Danny Heap instead. His first at-bat in the series. Danny Heap had 5 homers and batted .282. The important thing here is he is a left-handed batter, which will give him an opportunity to get a couple hits different ways that would have been an out if it was righty-righty matchup. The pitch to Heap. Power column for Heap! Single to center! Strawberry scores! Will they wave Howard Johnson, who's coming to pinch run? We're going to throw for the plate. We need a 5! No, he scores! So Danny Heap knocks in 2, and the Mets retake the lead. Unbelievable. It's now 7-6. Red Sox pitching imploding. I don't think Aguilera's going to bat. No. And here's Tim Tuffle. The pitch to Tuffle. He's going to drop a sacrifice. Come on, Roy Partee. Oh, they're going to say it's a foul ball. Good job by Partee letting it roll foul. So we have halfway. You know what? We should probably play corners. Can't give up another run. Infield in. The pitch to Tuffle. 0-2 count. He's going to try to bunt again. Is he out of his mind? And he gets the bunt down. Partee fields it, throws to York. That's kind of crazy. Let them swing the stick. So 2 outs, 2 on. Infield goes back to normal. Top of the order, Lenny Dykstra. The pitch to Nails from Tex Houston. And he walked him. Holy cow. What saved Dykstra there is at 50. You can see the 1s and 2s in column 1. Houston is a strikeout pitcher. But the walks, which are now, I think that's 10? 9 walks for the Red Sox pitching, which has killed them. No place to put Mookie Wilson. Wilson looking for his first hit. He does have a ribby with a bases-loaded walk. 2 outs, bases juiced. Houston rocks and deals to Mookie Wilson. Ground ball to Bobby Doerr. Over to York. The side is retired, but the Mets equal the Red Sox 2 spot in the top of the 8th, and they take a 7-6 lead in a wild, crazy game from Shea. As Big Clue says, Sox are in a heap of big trouble. Yes, they are. And here comes Roger McDowell to try to close things off. Howard Johnson goes to third. He's a horrific third baseman. And Elster goes to short. Oh boy, if we can hit the ball to the left side. So here it is. Roger McDowell, 6 1/3 innings in this series. He's given up 8 hits, 2 runs. Walked 1, struck out 5. He will face Williams, York, and Doerr. The power, when it comes to homers, in this lineup. 7-6. Ted Williams has driven in 9 runs. Batting .300, he has 1 home run. He's looking for the 6th column. The righty, McDowell, deals to the splendid Splinter. Fly ball, left field. Can Mookie Wilson make the play? He will! Out number 1. Running catch on the blooper off the bat of Ted Williams, and Williams is pissed. Red Sox down to their final 2 outs. Here comes York. York has knocked in 2. 1 with a ground out, 1 with a single. He's also grounded to third and banged into a double play. McDowell looking for the 1-2-3 inning, the save, and the Met victory here in Game 6, which will take the series. The pitch to Rudy York. That ball's hit to the ever-adventurous Kevin Elster at short. He throws to Hernandez, 2 down. As Mets fans held their breath, it comes down to Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr doubled in his last at-bat. He knocked in a run with a ground out. Prior to that, he walked and grounded to short. Bobby Doerr. McDowell looking to close the door on Bobby Doerr and the 46 Red Sox. It's 7-6, 2 outs, no one on, top of the 9th here at Shea. Mets up on the top step in the dugout. Mets fans here at Shea rocking and rolling. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. That ball's hit to Keith Hernandez. Hernandez. Possible error. He's tremendous, though. 61. We need a 62 or better. He makes the play! And the ball game and series is over as Hernandez steps on the bag. The Mets come back and win the game. 7-6. They take the series 4-2 over the 1946 Red Sox. Rick Aguilera gets the win in relief, even though he blew the lead. Bob Klinger takes the loss. Roger McDowell picks up his 3rd save in the series. And Ray Knight, that 3-run homer that got things started, is the MVP. Let's go to the box score. So the Mets win the series 4-2. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I do like PC Replay Baseball. It's a fun game. I'm glad I added it to the channel and the repertoire. So Johnny Pesky finishes the series batting .346. He was 1 for 5 with a run scored. Dominic DiMaggio batted .455. He was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. He walked. Pesky also struck out. Ted Williams 1 for 4. Scored a run, knocked in a run, and walked. He batted .286. York 1 for 5 with 2 ribbies. He batted .222. Bobby Doerr 1 for 4 with a ribby and a run scored and a walk. Batted .250. Leon Culberson 2 for 4 with a run scored and a ribby. Batted .280. Roy Pardee 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Batted .200. Pinky Higgins batted .150. He was 0 for 2. He did walk twice. Mickey Harris 1 for 2. The pitcher. He batted .200. Johnson pitched, did not hit. Catfish Mekovich went 3 for 4 as a pinch hitter, but he was 0 for 1 today. Batted .750. Bob Klinger was 1 for 1 with a ribby. He gave the Red Sox the lead, but could not win the game. Tex Houston, the possible Game 7 starter, came in, couldn't hold on to the lead. He did not bat, but he did bat .400 in the series. Red Sox 35 at-bats, 6 runs, 10 hits, 6 ribbies, 6 walks, 2 strikeouts. For the Mets, Lenny Dykstra 1 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. He batted .320. Mookie Wilson 0 for 4 with a ribby and a walk. He batted .304. Keith Hernandez knocked in a run. He was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. He finished .167. Gary Carter was 0 for 2 with a run scored and 2 walks. He finished .273. Darryl Strawberry 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored and 2 walks. His batting average finished at .294. Ray Knight 2 for 3, a 3-run homer, scored a run and walked. He finished at .300. Howard Johnson pinch ran and stayed in to play third. He scored as a pinch runner. And I think he was 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter because he batted 1,000. Wally Backman 0 for 2 with a walk, batted .227. Rafael Santana in the first 2 games was hot as a pistol, but his average came back down to life, .227. He was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Danny Heap, the pinch hit single that knocked in the 2 runs that gave the Mets the win. His 1 at-bat, and he will remember it. Kevin Elster came in to play short. He did not bat. Sid Fernandez was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Kevin Mitchell walked and scored. He was a pinch hitter. He had no official average as he was 0 for 2 before the walk as a pinch hitter. Rick Aguilera 0 for 1. And Tim Tuffle came in. No, Tuffle pinch hit. He walked. Sacrifice bunt, excuse me. .333. And Roger McDowell pitched and not hit. He picked up his 3rd save. The Mets, in their victory, 26 at-bats, 7 runs, 6 hits, 7 ribbies, 9 walks, 4 strikeouts. The walks were a killer for the Red Sox. Mickey Harris was cruising along until the bottom of the 5th, went 4 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned, walked 4, struck out 2, and gave up a 3-run homer to Ray Knight. Earl Johnson pitched 2/3 of an inning. Gave up a hit, no runs, though. Walked 2, struck out 1. Bob Klinger takes the loss. He went 2 1/3, even though he knocked in the go-ahead run. 2 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. Walked 1, struck out 1. And Tex Houston pitched 2/3 of an inning, giving up a hit, walking 2. Red Sox walked 9, and that was a killer. Sid Fernandez went 5 innings. He had a no decision. 7 hits, 4 runs. They were all earned. 2 walks, no strikeouts. Rick Aguilera got the win, even though he blew the save. 3 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. Walked 4, struck out 2. And Roger McDowell got the 3 outs in the top of the 9th for his 3rd save and the victory for the Mets in the series 4-2. Ray Knight was the MVP of the game. Close out of this. Exit. And take one look. So DiMaggio led the series in average and on-base percentage. Carter in slugging. Williams on base and slugging. Pesky, well, everyone played pretty much in 6 games. York at bats, plate appearances, Pesky 30. DiMaggio scored 7 runs. Carter had 15 total bases. DiMaggio had 10 hits. Dykstra had 3 doubles. Ted Williams had a triple. Gary Carter had 3 homers. Ted Williams 9 ribbies. DiMaggio created 7 runs. York struck out 8 times. Williams walked 9 times. Dykstra stole 4 bases. Strawberry was caught stealing, so was Backman. Bobby Doerr got hit by a pitch. That's about it. So that's the offensive numbers. Let's go to pitching. Tex Houston led the series with a 2.30 ERA. He had 2 wins, along with Dwight Gooden. Tex Houston, 1,000 win percentage, along with Dwight Gooden and Sid Fernandez. He won 1 game. McDowell had 3 saves. Earl Johnson, not pretty. Let's see. Gooden gave up the most hits. And Tex Houston struck out the most batters. So if we had Tex Houston pitching every game, we would have been A-OK. There you have it, folks. A lot of fun. The Mets take the best-of-7 series with a 7-6 win in Game 6, 4 games to 2. Aguilera the win, though he blew the save out of the bullpen. Klinger with the loss out of the bullpen, even though he knocked in the go-ahead run. Couldn't hold it on the mound. And Roger McDowell picks up his 3rd save to close out the series. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you for your time. Health and happiness. Be safe. Be smart. Happy Thanksgiving coming up. God bless. You know it's coming. Peace! I gotta get ready to go to work.